shadows, cold streets echo my name. From the cracks in the pavement, I rose up in flame. I came from the gutter where the sun don't shine. Midnight hustle with a chrome on mind. Chain hang heavy like the weight of the grind. Eyes bloodshot, heart colder than time. Every block talk got my name in the breeze. OGs nod when I roll with ease. Life ain't sweet, no sugar, no teas. Just concrete dreams and a pocket full of G's. We in the jungle where the lions don't sleep, where the sirens sing and the secrets run deep. Gotta ride hard, never show that weak, cause the code of the street is the vow we keep. Bandana tight like the code on the gate. I speak with my hands, never deal with fakes. Cash in the bag, yeah, I move that weight. Still pray for my soul, but I dance with fate. Heels on the turf, eyes on the scope. Every verse I spit, man, it drip pure dope. This ain't no act, no script, no trope. Just scars and bars and unbreakable hope. We in the jungle where the lions don't sleep, where the sirens sing and the secrets run deep. Gotta ride hard, never show that weak, cause the code of the street is the vow we keep. Tattoos tell stories that the system erased. Every bullet dodged left a mark on my face. They can lock the body but can't cage my mind. I'm the storm they feared, I'm the beast unkind. Ticking, I ain't got time for peace. Only speak truth, let the rest decease. From the east to the west, I rep with pride. Got real ones with me and the fake outside. Fuel in my fire, pain in my pen. Built from the struggle, born to win. It's more than rap, it's blood and sin. In the game of life, only real ones grin. We in the jungle where the lions don't sleep, where the sirens sing and the secrets run deep. Gotta ride hard, never show that weak, cause the code of the street is the vow we keep. This ain't just noise. It's the echo of every soul that rose from nothing and turned it into gold. From silence to sirens, we own this. Tried to burn me down. Now I sit on a throne made of ash. Let's go! Brick by brick, I built with pain. In the belly of the beast, I carved my name. Used to starve in the dark, now I feast in flame. Every wound I earned made me harder to tame. Chrome on my lap, eyes cold like steel. Trust gets you killed, so I learned not to feel. Chrome on my lap, eyes cold like steel. Trust gets killed, so I learned not to feel. Throne made of ash, crown forged in war. Came from the bottom, now I'm hit out of my bottom. Bottle from the door, now I feel. Mother pill made Throne made of ash, crown forged in war. Down on my blood on my boots, truth in my heart. Throne made of ash. Down on my burn, didn't want tears from the dawn. Throne made of ash, forged in war. Yeah. Look into my eyes, see the war as the blind. Born from the dirt, now I thrive where they die. Bathed in the zone where the sirens cry, where the weak fold quick and the real ones rise. I seen dreams fade under neon skies. Now I walk like a ghost with fire inside. Steel in my step, no fear in my frame. Tattooed pain, can't forget my name. I move like a shadow, burn like flame. Earned every scar, never begged for fame. Iron in my veins, smoke in my breath. Run with the wolves, never fear death. Speak in code, live with truth. Real street gospel, that's certified proof. Bulletproof mind, still ducking the feds. Cash in duffels, dreams and threads. Enemies close, snakes in the grass. So I walk with a blade and a heart made of glass. Clock ticks loud in the depths of night. Trying to dodge fade in the flashing lights. But I stay 10 toes, sharp like ice. Got no regrets, I done rolled them dice. Iron in my veins, smoke in my breath. Run with the wolves, never fear death. Speak in code, live with truth. Real street gospel, that's certified proof. This ain't just rap, it's survival speech. Every line a lesson, every bar a reach. We ain't playing for clout, this soul investment. Life in the fire, pain is the testament. I grind like gears in a stolen ride. Still hear ghosts of the ones who died. I build my throne from the bricks they threw. Turn the dirt they gave into power and truth. King with no crown, still running the court. Life gave me war, I turned it to sport. No cosign, no label, no cheat. Just hustle in my blood and truth in the beat. Iron in my veins, smoke in my breath. Run with the wolves, never fear death. Speak in code, live with truth. Real street gospel, that's certified proof. When the lights go out and all the noise fades, you'll hear my echo in the alleyways. Iron blood street made. I came from the struggle, now I speak in codes. Paved my path where the cold wind blows. Every scar tells a story, that's how it goes. Through the highs and lows, I still hold the throne. Enemies close, but my trust's on mute. I keep my circle tight, I ain't here to dispute. Stacking up paper, got the world in pursuit. I came from the dirt, now I'm living that loot. Street King's legacy, built from the ground. From the ashes, now I wear the crown. Blood, sweat, hustle, never backing down. Real ones rise, others just drown. I don't just talk, I walk with power. Took back my time, now I own every hour. From broken homes to high-rise towers, built my empire, now I'm counting the flowers. Betrayal's a lesson and pain's my fuel. Ain't no easy road, but I play it cool. Learn from the streets, yeah, I break the rules. You either rise or shine. I stay true, never fold, never fake. Did what I had to, now it's time to elevate. Eyes on the throne, I control my fate. Built my empire, I'm the one they wait. From the corner block to the business charts, I made it from the ground up, now watch me spark. Never ran from the grind, I embraced the dark. Now I light the way, leaving my mark. Street King's legacy, built from the ground. Came from the ashes, now I wear the crown. Blood, sweat, hustle, never backing down. Real ones rise, others just drown. From struggle to success, it's the same old game. Made it to the top, now I can't be tamed. Street King's legacy, carved in the flame. Just drown. Yeah. Tell it, brother, put the throne. I'm made of blood, sweat, and steel. Let's go. I walk through fire, I don't sweat the heat. Came from the dirt, now I move on my feet. Used to scrape by, now I feast on the street. Blood on my hands, but my heart don't retreat. Stacking them bills, I flip them and stack. Playing the game, I don't ever look back. From a broke man's pain to a rich man's stack. Every step I take, you can hear the crack. Blood, sweat, and steel, that's how I grind. Came from the struggle, now I own my mind. Built from the storm, forged in the grind. Made of iron, got no ties to blind. Came from the cracks, but I built my throne. Every piece I wear, man, I earned it alone. Trust ain't a word when you know how they roam. But I roll with the real, so I'm always home. Chased by the past, but I run with a mask. Eyes on the future, all I do is outlast. From the trap to the charts, made my legacy fast. Put the world on notice, now they watch me blast. Blood, sweat, and steel, that's how I grind. Came from the struggle, now I own my mind. Built from the storm, forged in the grind. Made of iron, got no ties to blind. No handouts, no favors, just grit. They'll never understand what it takes to fit. You see the shine, but not the fight. I made my path and now I own the night. Sharp as a blade, colder than frost. Never lost, paid the price, no cost. Put my heart in the ink, never mind what they tossed. Every bar a weapon, never count what it's cost. From the street to the suite, I still hold the key. Never fake, never phony, just a real OG. Built this empire off blood and a plea. And now I reign supreme, you can't take it from me. Blood, sweat, and steel, that's how I grind. Came from the struggle, now I own my mind. Built from the storm, forged in the grind. Made of iron, got no ties to blind. Steel in my blood, fire in my veins. Made my name, now I own the game. Blood, sweat, and steel, the throne's mine to claim. Struggle, raised in the fight, had nothing but hunger and a dream in sight. Steel in my step, pain in my chest, put the weight on my back and I handled the rest. Talking cold bricks, loud knocks at the door. Life gave me nothing but I wanted more. Used to sleep on floors, now I buy the store. They counted me out, now they beg for the score. Cold walls, hard ambition. Came from the dark with a killer vision. chain swing heavy under stadium lights. Grew from the cracks like a rose through steel. Kept my mind sharp, never signed no deal. Self-made hustle, every move was real. Put my story in ink so the world can feel. Cold walls, hard ambition. Came from the dark with a killer vision. No love, just pure precision. Earned my name with zero permission. They only see the shine, not the wounds I hide. They never saw the nights I nearly died. But I kept grinding with fire in my soul. Now I own the streets they tried to control. Look, I never begged, I just built on pain. Turned lost the lessons, now I own my lane. Dreams in my eyes, hustle in my vein. Every block I walked got etched in my name. Now I walk tall where I once had to crawl. Turned my hustle to an empire, built it all. Real to the bone, I'll never fall. This life is war, and I came to brawl. Cold walls, hard ambition. Came from the dark with a killer vision. No love, just pure precision. Earned my name with zero permission. Brick by brick, I turn pain to power. Cold walls, hot ambition.
It's for the ones who never had a voice. We made dreams out of dust. Let's talk.
I came from the block where the sirens sing. Cement dreams, no shiny rings. Hunger in my gut, pain in my swing. Still I rose like a king from the mud and sting. Sleeping in heat with no fan in the spot. Mama working 2 jobs just to stir the pot. I ain't forget where I came from, not. Every scar on my soul still burns hot. Cement dreams, I paved my lane. Built from the dirt, born in the rain. Every loss turned into gain. Now my struggle echo loud in the chain. No silver spoon, just steel resolve. Had to figure out life that no man could solve. From hand-me-downs to blacked out whips. Now I speak my pain with diamond lips. They wanna know how I made it through. With a heart so cold and a frozen view. Stayed on the move, never sat and stewed. Took my shot when the chances were few. Cement dreams, I paved my lane. Built from the dirt, born in the rain. Every loss turned into gain. Now my struggle echo loud in the chain. This ain't rap, this is breath from the storm. It's nights with no heat, trying to keep warm. I ain't dream soft, I dream strong. And I built this throne where I don't belong. But I made it mine. From the alleyways to arenas lit, I stayed real, never had to counterfeit. Kept my soul in the rhymes I spit. Now I'm legend in the booth, no counterfeit. They feared my rise cause it came too raw. Did it with no cosign, no law. I bend the rules with every claw. Now I'm sitting where the giants saw. Cement dreams, I paved my lane. Built from the dirt, born in the rain. Every loss turned into gain. Now my struggle echo loud in the chain. Dreams in stone, fire in soul. This is forever. Cement dreams, still rolling. Dreams in stone, fire and soul. This is forever.
bottom, but now on the throne they never saw coming. Kings never bow, they
I
rise.
came from the mud, made my mark in the grind. Every step was hard, but I knew I'd shine. Blood, sweat, tears, every day in the fight. Now the streets know my name, and I'm taking flight. I was born in the struggle, that's the heart of my story. Had to claw through the dirt just to claim my glory. They want the crown but can't handle the weight. I earned every ounce, now it's time to elevate. Foes trying to test, but I'm built for the war. I came with the hunger that they never saw before. Grew from the pain, now I'm harder than steel. With every verse I spit, I make them feel what's real. Kings never bow, we rise from the grind. Took every hit, left no man behind. Through the darkness, I still find my light. Kings never bow, we fight every night. I remember nights with no heat in the crib. Had to hustle just to eat, to keep it all hid. Every man for himself, that's the life we live. I was taught to take, never ask, never give. I bled for the streets and I walk with the dead. Raised by the ones who got lost in their heads. But I never folded, I just sharpened my mind. Now the throne's mine, watch how I redefine. The weight of the crown is heavy as hell, but I wear it proud cause I broke out the cell. I spit for the fallen, the ones they won't tell. I'm the proof that real ones still prevail. Kings never bow, we rise from the grind. Took every hit, left no man behind. Through the darkness, I still find my light. Kings never bow, we fight every night. You think you know the struggle, you don't know the half. The nights we went hungry, but we still had a laugh. The days we went broke, but we made our own path. Now we kings in the game, they just do the math. I'm built from the pain that they tried to erase. I came from the struggle, now I'm set in the pace. They want my throne, but can't keep up the chase. I'm untouchable, I leave them in the race. From the block to the boardroom, I made my name. With no silver spoon, just a heart full of flame. They tried to break me, but they couldn't claim. Now my hustle's immortal, engraved in the game. Kings are born in the fire and the smoke. We rise from the ashes, we never broke. I'm the real definition of fight in the choke. Now I'm on top, watch how I provoke. Kings never bow, we rise from the grind. Took every hit, left no man behind. Through the darkness, I still find my light. Kings never bow, we fight every night.
Never bow, always rise. Kings forever.
Yeah. You want the glory, but not the scars. Let me show you what it costs. Woke up to sirens, dreams in the ash. Life dealt me pain, so I turned it to cash. Told me stay down, but I rose with the flash. Now I'm sharp like glass with the future to smash. No silver spoon, I was raised in rust. Trust got stolen, all I had was guts. Every day's war, but I never adjust. I just armor my soul and grind through the dust. I wear thorns in my crown, scars on my name. Built from the dirt, now I light up the flame. They tried to break me, tried to shame, but I turned every loss to a whole new lane. Talk pain, I know that script too well. Fought my demons in the same old shell. Broke every chain that they hoped would sell. Now my voice ring loud like a victory bell. Eyes on the goal, heart in the fire. Never been weak, just built from wire. From the gutter to the heights, I climb higher with a will so strong I can't expire. I wear thorns in my crown, scars on my name. Built from the dirt, now I light up the flame. They tried to break me, tried to shame, but I turned every loss to a whole new lane. You see the gold, I see the wounds. You hear the beat, I hear the tunes. I rose from the cracks like a midnight bloom, and now my throne's carved deep in gloom. I don't fake moves, I play them raw. Every bar's a brick from the life I saw. From cold nights to courtroom law. Now feared in suits, not just behind bars. Tales of a king, they tried to erase, but I etched my legend in a darker place. So when the lights dim and they seek a face, they'll hear my name in every bass. I wear thorns in my crown, scars on my name. Built from the dirt, now I light up the flame. They tried to break me, tried to shame, but I turned every loss to a whole new lane. Crown heavy, but I wear it proud. Paint in gold, thorns in my crown. Thorns in my crown. Thorns in my crown.
Yeah. Iron in my step, gold in my mind. I ain't here to impress, I'm here to remind.
Woke up to sirens, shoes on the wire. Cold world taught me how to spark fire. Raised by the street with the grit of a fighter. Now my verse hit hard like a ghost rider sniper. No cosign, I just made my lane. In the silence I carved my name. Pain in my heart, but I spit propane. Made the booth my church, baptized in flame. Iron streets, gold mine. Walk through hell, but I still shine. Took the scars, turned them to lines. Built my throne where they drew the line. I never asked for favors, just plotted my route. Every word in my verse got blood in its mouth. I remember nights where hope ran out. Now I speak with the voice that they can't drown out. Chain heavy, but my thoughts run deeper. Used to ride broke, now the engine's meaner. Hustle, don't sleep, I'm the block's true speaker. You felt pain, I became the leader. Iron streets, gold mine. Walk through hell, but I still shine. Took the scars, turned them to lines. Built my throne where they drew the line. They feared the quiet ones, I was silenced with heat. Laid low for years, now I own the beat. Didn't play the part, I wrote my own script. Now I ride high with a full clip of grit. Raised on dust, fed by pain, but I made diamonds in my brain. Every setback built my reign. Now I flood the streets like heavy rain. I ain't chasing fame, I'm chasing peace. But I'll go to war before I see defeat. Every lyric's a blade, every rhyme's a feast. I'm the calm, the storm, the rise, the beast. Iron streets, gold mine. Walk through hell, but I still shine. Took the scars, turned them to lines. Built my throne where they drew the line. Mind of gold, heart forged in steel. I don't bend, I build.
Let's go.